when you actually look at the recommendations, quite a lot of them mirror recommendations in other reports. And I suppose my reaction was very similar to when we had this dialogue in July last year when it was announced, and you asked me, do you think we need another commission? And I said, no, why don't we implement the recommendations from the 8 other reports? And so I'm kind of, the what it brings to mind for me is the Smiths song, What Difference Does It Make? And actually, what difference is this going to make? And what difference do all the other 8 reports make? Because what actually drives change, particularly in corporate Britain, is Boris Johnson more powerful than Larry Fink? It's actually investors that drive change, and change has been happening because organizations want to change. So I'm not sure this will make much difference to those organizations that are already on a pathway to change and are already changing. What it does change is the political narrative. In my mind, the best way to change the narrative is to change the outcomes, rather than to maybe just focus on the narrative. So yeah, I'm very, very interested in the outcomes and the recommendations. When you look through the recommendations, actually quite a lot of it, there are some good recommendations in there. Some of them reflect recommendations that we've seen elsewhere, but that's not where the dialogue is. It's not, no one's really talking about that. We're actually talking about the political framing.